News Corporation. NWSA, the media company led by Rupert Murdoch, agreed to buy 49% of the Yes Network, the cable channel that carries New York Yankees baseball games, in a deal that values the pay-TV outlet at about $3 billion. News Corporation is acquiring the stake from the Yankees, Goldman Sachs Group Incorporated, GS and other investors, the company said today in a statement. Murdoch can increase the stake to 80% after 3 years. Other financial terms weren't announced. Acquiring Yes strengthens News Corp's regional sports business by adding the Yankees, the marquee Major League Baseball team, and the National Basketball Association's Brooklyn Nets. Yes also negotiated the 5-year extension of its agreement to carry Yankees games through 2042, program rights that underpin the valuation, people with knowledge of the situation said. This is a tremendous opportunity to enhance News Corp's industry-leading portfolio of sports properties, while also strategically re-entering the New York market, James Murdoch, the company's deputy chief operating officer, said in the statement. News Corporation will be able to raise its stake in Yes to 80% in 3 years, based on a $3.8 billion valuation for the channel, said the people, who weren't authorized to speak publicly. The company plans a national sports channel next year to compete with Walt Disney Co. ESPN and NBC Universal's NBC Sports, and is seeking to extend rights to Los Angeles Dodgers pay-TV telecasts. 3 decades. The extension secures 3 decades of Yankees games for the channel. The rights contract provides for about a 5% increase each year from the current $85 million Yes pays for the games, the people said. This kind of deal is not for the faint-hearted, Mark Ganis, president of Chicago-based consultant Sports Corp Limited, said in a phone interview before the announcement. It's something that only a very confident, well-capitalized management and ownership can do. News Corporation rose 0.5% to $24.08 at 11:52 a.m. in New York. The class of shares had gained 34% this year as of yesterday. Yes owners the Yankees held a 34% stake in the channel founded by their late owner, George Steinbrenner. Goldman and Providence Equity Partners Incorporated, which helped fund the network in 2001, together held a 40% stake. The remainder is held by the former owners of the Nets. News Corporation is vying with Time Warner Cable Incorporated, TWC for pay-TV rights to baseball's Los Angeles Dodgers on a regional sports network in Southern California. A lot of this is the chess match between News Corporation and Time Warner. Chris Bevilacqua, an industry consultant who is representing the Big East Conference in its contract talks with Walt Disney Co. ESPN, said via telephone. If you're going to be an RSN leader, you want anchors on both coasts. That's a pretty strong move. Yes Network generates more than $200 million in annual earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation and amortization, Forbes reported in April. It's the Yankees and it's the biggest market in the country, Bevilacqua said. It's a heck of an asset. The Dodgers were sold at auction earlier this year for a record $2.15 billion, fueled by the expiration of the team's broadcast contract with Fox Sports at a time when there's a premium being paid for live sports.